is Midtown Manhattan and Nathan's Hot Dogs. We've got a lot of great food and boats and jet skis. We're having a big old time here on the Fox and Friends Plaza.
You heard it from Bill Weathers. A lovely day. That's what it is, and we're glad to join you this Sunday morning.
And summer is almost here, and that means it's time to hit the water. We've got boats for any budget. Woo! Peter Johnson Jr. getting in on the action.
Summer is in full swing, and that means boating season. If you're looking to get your family out on the water for Father's Day or the 4th of July, and you ought to be, and you don't think you have the money to buy a boat, we are here to help. We found some Watercraft available for any budget. We are joined by an expert on the subject of bargain boating. Carrie Wabel is with Discover Boating, and she knows everything on the subject. Carrie, it's great to see you this morning.
Thanks for having us.
What do you have for us?
Well, Discover Boating is all about getting on the water no matter what you like to do and no matter what your price point. So our website, discoverboating.com, has a great boat selector tool that helps you figure out if you live on a lake, you might want one kind of boat, an ocean, another kind of boat. And it also gives you other ways to get out if you don't own a boat, like rentals and classes and things like that.
Ooh, I want that boat.
You want this?
Yes.
This is the Yamaha Wave Runner, the FX Showrunner. This is amazing. It seats 3 people, and you can go out on the water. You can do anything on this. Besides cruising, you can tow and go tubing. You can ski off of it. It's great fun.
How fast is it?
These cap at about 65, 70 miles an hour.
What happens if you eat it going 65 miles an hour in that thing?
You're not going to eat it, and you know what? It also has
what a hopeful person you are.
I'm not. No, I'm just kidding. But it also has a safety mode, which is phenomenal, remote safety mode. So if you're new and you're learning, you can set it at that. It's just going to help you cruise.
I love it. How much is that?
This starts around $15,000.
To go 65 on the water, a bargain.
It is.
What's that?
This is a pontoon boat. So a pontoon boat is fantastic. Super versatile, super accessible. If you want to go aboard?
Yeah, of course I do.
Great. So if you want to look at all of this space you have on this Bennington Power pontoon boat.
It's fantastic.
Isn't it? You can have 10 people out here cruising, hanging, enjoying. You can fish off this boat. You can water ski off this boat.
You can water ski off a pontoon boat?
You can absolutely. It's all about versatility all across the boating industry. We really want people to be able to do anything they want to do when they're on the water.
So what kind of engine do you need to water ski off this thing?
Well, we're going to need to ask another expert about that.
How much are these?
This starts at $27,000.
I like these.
Yeah, well, the best thing is this boat can be financed for $218 a month. So that's the way you want to think of it. We're talking about big price tags, but it's a monthly payment, like you would a car. You finance.
I think of everything in terms of credit.
Okay. It's an affordable way to get out on the water. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Thank you, Carrie. I think we're going to come back and see you all morning.
Fantastic.
I'm psyched.
But it can buy me a boat.
Oh, boat for any budget. Boats are on the plaza this morning. We're celebrating the kickoff to summer. The real kickoff to summer happens just in a couple of days. We're going to let you have some fun on the water.
You need a boat in order to float on the water. And we...
I need
just to begin with the obvious.
I need a pontoon boat. I'd like to have a pontoon boat in the city streets to kind of mount it and just go around on the pontoon boat.
I'd
love it.
It would have to be a carnival going on for that to work. You'd be perfect for parades.
I'd love it.
All right. We're going to get to your boats on the plaza in just a minute, but right now, then we've got boats on the plaza this morning, but we sent our Rick Reichmuth to Bass Pro Shops to grab some fishing gear. Rick, what's coming up?
Coming up, summer is almost here. That means it's time to hit the water. I was on the Wave Runner before. We've got some luxurious boats that aren't too expensive. Some are, some aren't. One boat is $150,000. Does it speak? You got to see all the bells and whistles coming up on Fox and Friends. A lot more. Stay with us here. We're on 6th Avenue in the sun.
It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie.
Well, summer's in full swing, and that means you ought to be in a boat. If you're looking to get your family into one out on the water this Father's Day or the 4th of July, there's some great options out there. Here to tell us about what boats are worth paying for is the world's boat expert, Carrie Wabel with Discover Boating. Carrie, it's great to see you.
Great to see you,
So
too.
what are we in right now?
Well, I first want to tell you that every boat is worth paying for.
Every boat is worth paying for, but
Discover
especially
Boating's
this
about.
one, would you say?
Find the one that's right for you.
Okay.
Let's talk about
Is this one right for me?
Is it right for you?
You tell me.
All right. So this is the Super Aeronautique G25. It's a 25-foot boat. It's designed for water sports.
I like that so far.
This is when people want to really invest in their lifestyle, right? Say,
this
I
is
love
if you're
water
not
sports.
kidding at all.
No, you're not kidding. You're not kidding. You're going to go wake surfing, which is one of the hottest trends right now on the water. You can go wakeboarding.
Okay.
And what's very cool about this is it's super high tech. See this watch I'm wearing?
Yeah.
I can actually be surfing behind the boat on a wave.
Yeah.
And I can switch the side of the wave and then surf the other way.
On your watch?
Yeah, I can change the wave right
Plus,
from
it's
here.
got a wicked stereo, too.
Yeah.
Very impressive. So,
Absolutely.
what does this boat retail for, would you say?
It's about $155,000.
Is that U.S. dollars?
That's U.S. dollars.
Okay, that's not
Don't
like,
forget.
It's not pesos, okay.
It's not pesos. It's not pesos. But there are all kinds of boats out there. So
Okay.
if this one's not right for you, you go to discoverboating.com, you pick the boat selector tool,
right?
And you say, maybe I want, a small aluminum fishing boat, a pontoon boat.
What do
a
those
wave
go for?
runner.
What's a small aluminum fishing boat go for?
I mean, $10,000 to $20,000, somewhere in that realm. It's not an extraordinarily expensive boat.
No, and worth it. I'm starting at the 150. We're going to talk
No, we
after
love
this.
We love this boat.
Peter's in a center console. We're going to throw over to him.
Oh, good. All right, we're going to go fishing.
I'm here with Anna, too.
The daddy of the Mac Daddy.
We're in the
All
regulator.
boats, it seems
Carrie,
like.
how you doing? Watch your step there. Come on.
How are
Welcome
you?
aboard.
Now, this starts-
Nice to see
fine.
you.
At
This
home
starts,
on a
I
boat.
understand, at $180,000.
This is about $180,000.
So you must be able
start.
to catch a pretty big blue marlin with this.
You absolutely can. This is a serious offshore sport fisher. This is the Regulator 28. It's built in North Carolina. And it is designed to go offshore and catch anything you want. It has a tuna door. You can pull in that fish. It has all kinds of storage. And, of course, every electronic that you need to find the fish and safely find your way home.
Okay, yeah, so what are we looking at here?
This is a
lot
Garmin
of technology.
Yeah, it's a Garmin system with a chart plotter, a fish finder, GPS, and everything you really need. All of the electronics across boating make it more accessible, easier for people to go out and focus on what they want, which is fishing.
And I love the seating up front for the folks
that
who just
nice?
want to hang out and just kind of take the sun.
Yep.
And, how fast does this boat move?
Oh gosh, this is fast. If you want to get offshore
fast?
with your twin 300s, you're gonna go, I don't know. 65
How's
miles
the
an hour.
ride? Is
Really?
it pretty smooth? Because I get seasick.
This is a super smooth ride. It's
Yeah?
actually something that Regulator's known for because the stability is all right underneath our feet right here in the way that they build their boats. So you are smooth. They're known for a legendary ride that just cuts right through anything.
And again, what does this boat go for?
This starts at 188.
And does that include an 8-track? Is there an 8-track with it if it's 180?
Yes, absolutely. And also, syncs to your iPhone and everything else.
That's just fantastic. Wi-Fi built in?
Yep, you can have Wi-Fi built into a lot of the different electronics.
Look at the
that are on
size of
boats
those
today.
engines. Those
Hey, we're going to go down the slide with our buddies from Nathan's Hot Dogs coming up after the break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Fox and Friends Weekend, where it's always a party.
The sun and the sand and a drink in my hand. When